Jennifer Lawrence, one of Hollywood's biggest stars with a personality that's impossible to ignore. These are her greatest moments.
First time ever, like in my career, I never assume anyone knows who I am. And I saw Harrison Ford and like J.J. Abrams, and I was like, yeah, this is fine. We're all co-workers. Like I can just go. So I was like, be right back, guys. I'm gonna go say hi to the Star Wars dudes. And I approached their table and was like, and the whole table was just like. And so I realized while I was dancing, I was like, they have no idea who I am. They have no idea who I am. And so I just turned around and walked back. Plus, I have no friends because I steal money.
Does anyone see my wallet, by the way? Is that?
What were you saying, Josh, about Christmas?
What did you do? What was it? Did you have fun? What did you do for the last 3 years?
I just have a ton of sex.
Good for you. Good for you.
This was the time when Jennifer Lawrence was told to be herself during a modeling shoot, only for her idea of being herself to immediately backfire.
Because you
don't have my pictures.
No, I don't. Because
I'll tell you why.
Yes, tell us why. Because really amazing job to get.
I was an Abercrombie model, so my pictures never came out. I did like the whole campaign, and the pictures never came out, and I didn't know why. And my agent wrote and asked why, and they literally only responded with the photos. Because they, like, their whole, like, idea was, like, we want real people. So they, they, like, got, I don't know, we were, like, on a beach, and then they threw us a football, and they're like, play football. And all the other models were, like, playing football, like, in a pretty way, like, and not me. All of the photos, I've got a red face, covered in sweat, my nostrils are flared, I'm like, no! In the back of a picture. And like at one point a girl yelled, just get her away from me.
I, however, was in a wetsuit for this whole shoot,
so it doesn't count, right?
Oh my God, they were so good for butt itching. Just be like, oh! And one rock that I was spud scratching on ended up coming loose. It was a giant boulder, and it rolled down this mountain and almost killed our sound guy. And like his whole station got destroyed. It was like, it was a huge dramatic deal. And all the Hawaiians were like, oh my God, it's the curse. And I'm in the corner going, I'm your curse.
Such a beautiful job.
Thank you.
Crush it.
Yeah, you're being really rude.
Good to see you.
I love Jingle.
Oh my God, thank you. I loved all your movies. Oh, really? Do I look like a new girlfriend?
I thought of it.
Is he still here?
I'll be waiting.
Oh my God! I need a rear view mirror.
I was going to ask you, what are you going to remember about tonight? I think it is. Had you met him before?
No. I remember on the first day of school, I learned that the kid sitting behind me, his name was Ben. Mm-hmm. And so I just went, hi, Ben.
And how did that go over with Ben?
It kept going. There was more to but I don't want to do it here because it's embarrassing. Hi, Ben. God. Do you want to be my best friend?
In this next clip, Jennifer Lawrence recalls the time she worked up the courage to introduce herself to Francis Ford Coppola without realizing she had a serious wardrobe malfunction.
It really was Francis Ford Coppola.
Godfather, I mean, come on.
Yeah, I know. So I was like, oh, so I debated the whole time, do I go up to him? Do I not go up? And then finally I was like, I have to, or I'll regret it for the rest of my life.
This is at a restaurant?
At a restaurant in Paris, and he's at a giant group of people, and they take up it's a huge table of people. And I started walking, and I noticed I was barefoot, but I was like, maybe they probably won't notice. And so I'm barefoot, but I introduced myself, and I was like, I'm such a huge fan. Godfather, and went on, and then introduced myself to the whole table. Hi, I'm Jennifer Lawrence. They had no idea who I was, and went back to the table. My entire dress was unzipped, and my thong was out. So I was barefoot, and my whole ass was out.
Jennifer Lawrence once had a few too many drinks at Kim Kardashian's house, and the night ended with her making a rather unusual request.
I've never seen my mom more drunk in our lives. We were worried.
I was way more drunk than your mom. You take it easy on your mother.
Not possible. It was so funny. I've never seen this.
Don't even remember. And I remember getting naked in your mom's closet and ordering you to dress me.
Yes,
You dressed me fabulously. I looked amazing, as you could see in that video. Then, is my memory correct? Did you call Kanye to come up in the closet? Did you want him to style me?
No, you said, I'm not joking. I really want Kanye to style me. And so I said, okay. And then I come back in and you're fully butt naked. I'm going to intercom downstairs and tell him to not come upstairs.
You have a tattoo on your hand, but it's really super faint. Like you can barely. And I wasn't even sure, is it like a tattoo or like a bug bite? I couldn't.
No.
So small.
Yeah, it's a fleck of dirt. It's just to remind me to drink more water, but I'm stupid tattooed on my hand permanently.
Why is that?
It's on there wrong. The two is.
Oh, it's an H2O.
Yeah,
and
but
you put
it's
the
H squared. I didn't go to school.
So you played in a movie called The Hunger Games.
Yeah, isn't that your life story?
You shouldn't say that. That's off-putting.
You should be off-putting. 'Cause you're fat. You shouldn't eat any more pudding.
Yeah.
But Jennifer Lawrence's antics with Kim Kardashian weren't limited to nights out, as she took one look at Kim's makeup product and came up with an unexpected interpretation.
It's for contour, blending contour.
Contour blending.
Yes, not what you think it is.
That is not at all what I thought it was for.
You know what, I guess when I was doing that, I never thought all my things are like a flesh color, so I get it, but that's not
It wasn't
really
necessarily the
color
flesh color that made me think it was a dildo.
See, I usually see like darker colors, so
Totally.
that didn't come to mind until after the fact when I was posting it on social media, and I was like, oh, this looks like a dildo.
Yeah, I didn't notice because it was so white. So, to move on from dildos, somebody, as a joke, bought me a bunch of butt plugs. It's a long story. It's a really, really long story. Yeah, so I had a copious amount of butt plugs.
A lot of butt plugs.
Tons of butt plugs.
So like a
All different kinds of
Costco-sized
colors.
box.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Huge amount of different colored butt plugs. And then the maid was coming, so I was like, well, I'll just shove this under the bed so she doesn't see all these butt plugs. And then
get the wrong idea.
Yeah, get the, well, she might not know they're for a joke. And then I came back, and all of them were brought out of the bed, and were in this beautiful display on my bedside table.
No.
Anna and Jack came to the set, right?
Yes.
How great is that little family?
God,
Don't
they're
you-
so cute. And his son is a genius.
He is.
And Anna is nice and hilarious, and they're like in love. They look like a Nicholas Sparks novel.
Yeah.
You know when you see people who are so happy,
Yeah.
it just makes you miserable?
Yeah.
Jennifer Lawrence once had Robert Pattinson over for dinner, only to serve him something that probably shouldn't be on the menu.
Rob is one of the girls. Like, he wants to gossip, he is just one of the gals. And so I was like, come over. So he comes in and I give him a hug and he's like, you have any food? I'm so hungry. And I'm like, yeah, come in. And then he goes to the bathroom and I do have food, but it's in the trash. And so while he was in the bathroom, I was just like pulling food out of my garbage can. And my girlfriends were like, and I'm like, well, now. And then so he eats it and we're all just kind of like watching him eat this trash. And then when he was finished, he was like, I'm still hungry, is there more? And I'm like, well, there is, but it's in the garbage. And he was like, oh, I don't mind. And then he was like, pulled it out of the trash and kept eating it.
Do you think it's a coincidence that Reggie Bush's wife looks just like you? I don't. One time had stomach issues that were real. It was really painful. And everyone's like, nothing's wrong with your stomach. And what had happened was I stressed myself out so much that my intestines started bleeding. But it was all, I know I can do that with my mind.
Isn't it amazing
But
what
I'm
you can do?
super blessed and lucky.
I had appendicitis once, and
Oh, that's my dream.
Are your mom and dad still back in Kentucky?
Yeah, everybody's still in Kentucky, and I've got nieces and or a lot of nephews. One niece.
Yeah.
Who are getting to that age now where like they start asking, you know, like why my sister-in-law and I are like putting garbage bags and like up on the windows, and they're like, what's going on? And I'm like, remember what I told you about Aunt Jen's job? How it's really weird, and because it wouldn't be Christmas without a stalker. And like people think that they know Aunt Jen, but they don't. And then the 3-year-old was just like, well, if somebody tries to take a picture of Aunt Jen, I'm going to shoot him with my Nerf gun. And it was just like so. I was like, that's really sweet. And they also wanted to put bubble wrap at the end of the driveway.
Oh, so it would be
hear them
popping when you heard them coming.
Yes.
That's some spy stuff
They're going
right
through a big
there.
Home Alone phase.
Yeah.
Hi, Bubba's. Where are you guys? Hi, Bear and Jake. Aunt Jen's drunk. I feel like I should tell you that now.
Thank you.
What's the worst date you've ever been on?
I mean, it was my fault. This guy was really, really cute. He's dead now, actually.
Jennifer Lawrence once thought she'd spotted Elizabeth Taylor at an award show. And let's just say she didn't waste any time introducing herself.
My most embarrassing moment was during Silver Linings year, like award season. It was one of those, you know, parties, and an older woman approached me and was being really, really nice, really complimentary. And in my head, I just went, "This is Elizabeth Taylor." Who was dead at the time, who's still dead. I mean, sorry.
She still is,
She's since passed.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that. And so the whole time she's talking to me, I'm like, oh my God, this is Elizabeth Taylor.
No. Oh my God. All right, well, you didn't say anything, did you?
And yeah. And so she's complimenting me. And I was like, me? No, I mean you. Your movies that I can't name and your fashion moments that I don't know. I was like, you're unbelievable. And then my friend walked by and I grabbed her and I was like, oh, this is Elizabeth Taylor. And she was like, no, it's not.
And then I'd like show up, you know, when I was like 13, I peed my pants when I was in 7th grade. Or not peed my pants, but I peed when I was sleeping. I wet the bed, and I just thought that was like, who wets the bed when they're 13?
Right.
And so I couldn't wait to get to school to tell everybody.
What? That I don't understand.
I woke up and looked and was like, oh my God, when's the alarm gonna go off? When am I gonna get there? And then I went into the bleachers and was like, everybody, I peed my pants. Or I wet the bed last night, thinking everybody was gonna think that was so funny and cool, and it was just silent.
Winning an Oscar should have been the best night of Jennifer Lawrence's life, but she remembers it for a very different reason.
Was it the night you won your Oscar?
The night I won my, I don't want to talk about that night. I had a whole meltdown.
Okay.
That
sounds riveting.
It was a series of things. It was like a birth control confusion, so I was hormonal. I fell on my face. I forgot to thank the director. So I was just like, what does it all mean? Nothing! I came home crying, and then my friend was ordered the wrong pizza. It wasn't thin crust, it was thick crust. I was just like,
Going out for the first, I've never gone out after Golden Globes or Oscars or anything.
Really?
I'm just so sick of people by that point.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I get
oh
it.
God. But this time I was like, I'm going out, and I puked all over.
Where?
There's this big fancy party, this
Okay,
Gaio
gotcha.
Syria Madonna party. If you get invited, you're super important. and I puked on his porch.
Okay.
So, and I was in such bad condition, and I look behind me while I'm puking, and Miley Cyrus is there, get it together.
Jennifer Lawrence has always been something of a hypochondriac, but this is one time her paranoia actually turned out to be useful.
I, for instance, will diagnose my
Yes,
wife
but-
and always correctly. And I'm
But you're always correct?
Always right.
That happened to me.
She
I was
hates it.
bothering somebody about a mole, and I was like, that mole is bad news.
Really?
Yeah, and the person was like, you think everything's bad news because you're a psycho. And I was like, yes, but that's a bad mole. And they didn't even tell me when they went to the doctor because I was so crazy. And the doctor said I saved their life.
They're lying? Did the doctor really say that?
Which made everything a lot worse. One of my friends called up, was upstairs, and she was like, hey, Jen, will you come look at this red bump on my butt? And I was like, well, I'd love to.
During an appearance on The Tonight Show, Jennifer Lawrence was having a perfectly normal conversation about her film until she suddenly started crying over something completely unrelated.
I sat with it for a while, realized, it's not literal, and Lynn Ramsey is somebody who I've always wanted to work with. So basically, she cracked it, and she's a
Cracked
genius.
it. Boy, she cracked
I
it.
can't believe I'm still talking.
No, what do you say? You actually, no, stop crying. Stop crying! No, this is fun. You're having fun on a talk show. Stop crying.
Okay.
Yes, trust me, this is fun.
Okay.
Robert Pattinson plays your husband.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was that your idea to cast too?
Yeah.
That makes it all the easier to
See?
Sharon, did you
Hi.
Hey there. How you doing? Good to see you.
Fan. Oh my God. I'm
great
so
to
sorry.
see you. Great to see you.
Sorry, good to see you. I'm so sorry for interrupting you. There's cameras everywhere.
Red carpets aren't usually the place for tequila shots, so naturally Jennifer Lawrence somehow found a way to combine the two.
I think it was Reese walking around with a tray of tequila shots, though, so I don't know if you did that.
I probably knocked the tray over. I don't know. All I know is after 5 minutes, me and Jennifer Aniston had our arms around each other. No, I love you the most. No, I love you.
So what kind of drunk was this on? This was a red carpet, and I want to know.
No!
What?
No! Oh, God, it was so awful. Okay, in my defense, please take her away. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
That's not Gail, right?
No, that's someone else. I just met her the other night. I feel like her name ends with an E.
I was auditioning for the first X-Men. My passport was expiring under 6 months, which apparently you're not supposed to travel, blah, blah, blah. So they were like, whatever you do, don't tell them that you're here for work, because they'll ask for a work visa. Say you're here for pleasure. And I'm like, oh my good God. I have to lie to a customs officer. And so I'm working myself up so much through the line. I'm like, okay, I just have to have a backstory. I got a backstory, and I have to believe it. And so it gets there, and he was like, business or pleasure? And I was like, pleasure? What are you doing for pleasure? My brother's getting married. And he was like, where's he getting married? Wimbledon. Is he American? Yes. Do you have an invitation? No. Are you telling the truth? No. No. I'm here for work, and I don't have a work visa, and my passport expires, and I'm not even supposed to be here. And then I had to sit in a tiny little jail for like 5 hours while they called my employer. I felt tiny.
Let's talk about the movie. Red Sparrow.
Yes.
Red Sparrow.
Yes, Red Sparrow is a movie. It's a psychological spy drama. I'm a woman, but it's not like, it's just like, it's entertaining. Don't put any political weight on it. Like, if you're like a typical hater and you have a blog, don't go. You're officially totally uninvited. I would like to officially uninvite all my haters to go see Red Sparrow.
Okay. But everybody else should definitely see it, right?
I had 2 shots of rum, and I'm talking about
You've had more
haters.
than 2 shots of rum, I promise you.
Oh, hey. I was gonna come in and push you down the stairs. I know, I was like, she'll crack up. She would really love that.
Have you ever been to her concert?
No, she's never invited me.
I haven't invited her so many times. She did watch the CMAs though. You watched the CMAs.
Oh my God, I freaked out over the CMAs. I sent her like a text message that was like 6 inches long.
Telling someone that a person has died is usually a serious conversation, but Jennifer Lawrence's mother had a rather unusual way of breaking the news.
I was at a cheerleading competition. I was a cheerleader, which I'm really proud of.
Yeah.
I was at a cheerleading competition, and my mom in the audience was mouthing something, and I didn't understand what she was saying, and I was like, what? And she was like, Bones is dead. Bones died. And I was like, what? Oh my God.
Bones is dead.
Yeah, and she's here, and I was like, can you try to rethink like what your thinking was, and like the timing
Did you start
on
crying?
that? No, and then she just like went into what she's getting my 3-year-old nephew for his birthday. She was like, Dad, I tell you what, I'm getting Theo for his birthday. I'm getting him a leaf blower. A real leaf blower.
Is there anything you'd like to announce right now?
I'm in love with you. Always have, always will.
Playing Mystique required Jennifer Lawrence to be covered in blue from head to toe, but she soon realized it came with one very inconvenient problem.
No, it's like a blue like pantyhose that goes around my whole body that I can't sit to pee in.
can't do any form of bathroom. Like the guy who made it, we're like, well, she's a girl. She didn't go to the bathroom. So I pee standing up out of a funnel. Yeah.
I've actually I've burst into her bathroom with a BB gun while she was trying to pee in her funnel.
He pelted me while I'm like, it's so hard to do because you have to stop while you're in the middle of peeing to let the rest of it go out. Like, that's a whole scientific process. And so I'm like trying really hard and like there's a lot going on. And then he burst in and started pelting me. And it wasn't fair because we were all shooting each other with guns. But you all were all in clothes.
We were all in
clothes.
I can't think of anything bad about you.
Stop. No, don't you psych me out.
I like
Shut
you.
your mouth.
I like you so
Shut up.
much.
You are so stupid.
It's a shame.
That your 3-year-old son has probably taught you everything you know.
Filming Mother put Jennifer Lawrence through some intense scenes, so she found an unusual way to pull herself out of character.
Jennifer, there's a slight link between you and Bruce because was it when you were filming Mother?
Yes.
Tell us.
When I was filming Mother and I would have to do really intense scenes, I listened to a song of yours that would kind of bring me out of the funk.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you guess which song it was, Bruce?
Not Born to Run.
That would bring you out of the funk.
Yeah, it made me really happy.
It's not Nebraska.
One could even say jolly.
Waiting on a sunny day.
No.
No.
Shall I put you out of your misery?
Yes.
It was this.
I'm from the South, a different part of the South, South Carolina.
Where?
But
Oh, South Carolina.
Yeah, from Charleston, South Carolina.
Oh, I love
yeah.
North Carolina. I've never been to South Carolina. Yes, I have Myrtle Beach. Sorry.
Wow, that was an emotional roller coaster just now. That was the entirety of Sherman's march through the South just now with you.
Jennifer,
Hi.
How do you feel for the? How do you see yourself for the Oscars
You can't live your
night?
whole life behind your phone, bro.
Huh?
You're just not gonna. We can't do that. You gotta live in the now.
Oh, sorry.
You know?
How do you see yourself for the Oscar night? And how was
We're at the
working-
Golden Globes. If you put your phone down, you'd know that.